Hello there children, it's Jude here with Lammy and Flossie for the EYFS at Home Water Day. I hope you're still drinking your water for our water bottle challenge, fantastic. Okay, so far we've talked a little bit about, we set up our water challenge, we've talked a little bit about why water is important and the things we use it for. We have also talked about the water cycle, and now we're going to do a little activity because there's lots of water on the earth. There's the sea, which is salty, and then there's lots of fresh water like rivers, ponds, lakes, waterfalls, and they are fresh water. So salty water is when the water's got salt in it. So when you go to the beach and you lick your lips, you can taste the salt. That's because there's a lot of salt in the water. Okay, now then, there's lots and lots of animals and creatures who live in the water. Some of them live or only sort of stay by the salty water, some of them in the fresh water, in the rivers, the ponds and the lakes. So I've got a bag of animals here, and so Lammy and Flossie are going to help me sort them out. So they're either going to be creatures who live in the salt water or stay by the salt water, or those who buy the fresh water. Okay, here we go, let's see what's first. Oh, I've got a lovely flamingo. What do you think, children? Do you think the flamingo stays by a lake, or do you think it's by salty? This is a bit of a tricky one actually, because actually the flamingos have salt water, so they like salt water, they drink salt water. So Flossie, would you look after the saltwater creatures for me? There you go, you can have the flamingo. Oh, what's coming out next? Oh, now we've got a crocodile. Now this is a tricky one, children, because crocodiles, there are what's known as saltwater crocodiles, but there are also freshwater crocodiles. So I think I better keep hold of that one, because Flossie's going to have the salty water creatures and you're going to have the freshwater, Lammy. So I'll keep the ones that can go in both. Okay, let's see what else is coming out. Oh, we've got a swan. Okay, so if you go to the park or the rivers, you might see the swan. So that probably gives you a clue. They're not by the sea, they're not on the beach. So Lammy, I think that's a freshwater creature, so we'll give that to you to look after if that's okay. Fantastic. What else have we got in here? Oh, we've got a fish. It's a very nice colourful stripy fish, isn't it? Now, this is another one a little bit like the crocodile. Some fish go in ponds and rivers and lakes, and other fish go in the sea. So this is another of those creatures that it could be in either, so I'll keep that in front of me. What else have we got here? Oh, we've got a troll. Like the Billy Goat's Gruff, the troll under the bridge. Now, trolls, do you see them at the beach? No, they're always in rivers, aren't they? So they're freshwater. So there you go, Lammy. You can have the troll. Let's see what else we've got in here. Oh, we've got an octopus. Where do you think the octopuses would like to be, children? Which kind of water? You're right, that's right. They like the salt water. So there you go, Flossie. That's one for you. Let's see what else we've got in here. Oh, what have we got in here? Oh, a penguin. What do you think, children? Penguins like to go diving for fish in the sea. You're right. So they're salt water. So we'll pop those over there. Let's see. Oh, we've got some little ducklings. We're going to be seeing some more of those the next few months. We're going to see them hatching. So normally when we go to the park in spring, we see lots of ducklings. So do you think they're saltwater or freshwater? That's right, they're freshwater because they're ponds and lakes and things like that. Oh, let's see, what else have we got in here? Oh, we've got a little crab. A little crab. Now normally crabs are on the beaches and things like that, so they're saltwater. Okay, one more. Oh, we've got a frog. Now then, where do we think frogs are normally? Do you think they're at the seaside, or do you think they go in a pond? That's right, children, they're in a pond. So I've given that one to Lammy. So there you go, you can see we've had a lovely game of sorting out between saltwater creatures and freshwater creatures, and also some creatures who like both or could live in both. Now then, maybe you could have a go at doing something like that with your toys at home if you like. Have lots of fun. Remember, keep drinking your water bottles. We'll see you soon for bedtime story.